Yo, how's it going, guys? I'm finally streaming again. Um, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do today. Definitely gonna get some FUT Champs done. There's the new promo, but I am unsigned, so I can't open any packs for it. Um, I've been making a lot of losses. I know on the weekend, all these fantasy cards were really, really high. I had the chance to sell and I didn't. I've been like getting killed on these Vanderbeeks. Bought for like I think I have four for like 130. He went to like 200k um and now he's down to like 100k, maybe even cheaper now. Um, let's see. He's like 120k. So yeah, I could have made what, like 70k profit per card, but now I'll be making like a 10k loss even before tax. Even the Ericssons could have sold for like 90k. Now he's back down to like 80. I've got a lot of cards. I could have sold all of them. I could have had like, I don't know, 6 to 7 million coins, probably closer to 7 mil. But instead I still have these fantasy cards that are all down in price. Let's see some other cards I have, how much they're going for. Let's see this Bowen, because I remember he was like 50k, and then West Ham drew. He's still about 50k. Let's see the fantasy cards. Inaki's up a bit, 63k. Jimenez, he was like 110, now he's like 90. Odriozola, I'm sure, was like 30k. Ruslan was like 160. Oh my god, I hate looking at these because they're so low in price. But I need to check these prices. Yeah, everyone else pretty much the same price or gone down a lot. So yeah, I've made a lot of losses. You know what would have been nice? Team of the Years are so low. So it would have been nice if I could have sold all of the things, and then bought Team of the Years to use this weekend. But unfortunately we can't. And 87s have gone down again on the weekend. They were up so much, but for some reason I just didn't sell them. I'm so silly. Oh my god. Oblak, I remember he was like 90k at some point. Then he went down to 70. Should have sold him. Now he's 60. I know there's not really too much harm just holding them in my club, but it's just annoying. Whenever I hold on to a player, they end up going down. And whenever I sell a player, they end up going up, which is really annoying. Um, but anyway, we're gonna play some FUT Champs. Oh, actually, you know what? I missed a few days of this Showdown Classic, so we can't get the 7 wins. But I might as well finish it off, right? What's it, the Classic Cup? Yeah, the packs aren't great, but I might as well get some extra packs because of how short the games are. So hopefully we get some rage quits. It'll make the games a bit shorter. I'm noticing that I'm going in and out of focus a lot. I will try to sort that out after this game. Let's actually make my camera a tiny bit bigger. Maybe if I get closer to the camera, I won't get out of focus. So I think out of all the games I've played in this mode, I've lost one. And if I won that, I think I could have got all 7 wins. But I wasn't able to. win all of them. Hopefully, if we get these 3 wins, we'll be on 6. So, I think there's some like prime electrums which aren't great.
Could be threatening. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Well, they're going for the short one. A special occasion merits a special mention. 200 appearances for the club as of today, and Stuart, he deserves all the plaudits.
Well, what an achievement this is. Since his arrival, he's been a big part of this squad, and he's put in some outstanding performances. Hopefully,
What am I doing?
They've lost it.
Oh yeah, also, well, like the past few days, they've had the campaign bag, and I haven't done it because informs are so expensive. I'm not too annoyed. Well, I am a bit annoyed that when I invest in informs, they don't release anything for like 2 months. Then when I stop investing in informs, they release like 10 things every week, and the prices of them go really high. So I'm a bit annoyed at that, but what I'm more annoyed at is that I can't do the SVC. Um, but yeah, we'll check prices after this, and we might do a campaign player pick.
They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Well, this would help them get back into the game and pushed onto the woodwork. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
I've not been playing too much FIFA recently, so I guess this is a good warm-up. I don't know, gameplay is just really boring. Hopefully during Team of the Season, I get to try some new cards and I'll play a bit more. But sometimes I just can't be bothered to play FUT Champs or Rivals, and then I have a fear of missing out, so I end up doing it anyway. But I always try to do the bare minimum, just do my qualifiers, do my FUT Champs, do my 7 wins of Rivals, and that's it. I really have to force myself to do these objectives. Everything looks all good so far for the stream. I need to fix the focus. Let's see if this makes a difference. Hopefully it does. Although I'm not sure. Yeah, every time I turn my head it seems like something changes with the color. We do get a rage quit. I'm not even paying attention to the game. And we get that rage quit. Let me see this. Oh, what happened there? Oh God, what's going on with my camera? Oh my God, what is going on? You know what? Let me Let me do this. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't mess with these settings. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, I think I think that's the best we can do. Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, let me stop messing with the settings. Hopefully everything works out. Okay, my camera doesn't look too bad even when I'm moving around. Changes a bit, but not much. Back to friendlies. It's quite annoying streaming to no viewers or like one viewer because I want to be engaging and I want to be talking, but I don't really have many things to talk about. So I'm either going to sit in silence or just ramble on about some nonsense.
For football, perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling.
Hopefully, you guys, if there's anyone watching me, you don't really need to hear my voice and my skill and ability can keep you watching.
The right attitude today is the big question.
Can he take the chance? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match.
He is on 4cam and he was able to do that, which is nice.
Nil the score.
Hopefully, we can get another rage quit. I might actually pay attention this game, and then maybe it'll be easier to get him to quit.
Well, that's a well-timed pass. Now the task is to remain focused.
Ah, I should have shot that earlier.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, they've lost it.
I've kind of got a small problem. So I use my phone as my camera because I don't really have another camera. And I don't really have anywhere to put my phone, so I need to balance it on top of my monitor. It's really weird. You need to see it to understand. But basically, my phone is covering my screen, so the top right corner of my screen I just can't see, which is kind of annoying when you're playing a game like this. And if they run into that top right corner, you just can't see them. But I was thinking of getting an actual camera, and that will make my image a lot clearer, and also my phone won't be in the way of my screen.
They've given it away. Morata. This is looking threatening, but really sticking to their task defensively. Saint-Maximin. In with a chance.
Yeah, this guy is really not that good.
And a goal!
And we do get the rage quit, 3-0. Just need to play one more game. Hopefully we can get the win. It is a bit unfortunate that we can't get the 50k pack, but free packs are always good. Oh my, what is going on with my camera? This is the problem.
Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And this has all the makings of a highly engrossing match.
Maybe now my camera will be good.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Hussein Aouar. Bamba. Opportunity.
Really easy. This guy does not seem good at defending. Maybe we can get 3 rage quits in a row.
Rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Sir Maximin. And a goal!
Come on, it's 2-0 after what, 10 minutes?
Game on its head.
And this guy's not gonna quit.
A second goal for them here.
Maybe if we get another in the next 10 minutes, he will.
Mateo Kovacic. Nicely timed tackle. Making progress. Can he finish? Spectacular.
Maybe I should have shot that earlier.
Well, that was a top save. I can't believe that didn't go in.
And I have no defense because I ran my defenders out of position.
Finding its target. Moussa Diaby. Mendy.
This should be a goal, right?
Ribery. Surely.
Yeah, this guy isn't too great at defending, and he doesn't quit. He's still staying in the game.
This is looking rather comfortable. 3-0.
Oh, I have got something quite cool to show off. I guess it's not too impressive for most people. But I'm quite proud of myself for doing it. And I'll show after this game. 4-0, and this guy still thinks he's in it.
This is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline.
He doesn't want to give up.
Can they create something? And the ball is loose.
To be fair, he was close to scoring there.
Just look how he reacts.
Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far.
And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball.
Ah, that meant to go to Ribery. We could still pass to him. Nope, that was a bad pass.
Dangerous looking attack. Here's Gabriel Jesus.
Can this guy quit at half time, or does he think he'll score 4 or more goals in the second half? Yeah, okay, I know this might not seem quite impressive, but I did kind of do this, and then if you guys chat, if you guys put things in the chat, you can actually see it on the screen.
Might it be Gabriel Jesus? Oh, magnificent from the keeper.
I don't know, like I want to slowly, like every stream, add 1 or 2 things. And I know like most streamers, it will just be something really basic, but I've got no idea what I'm doing, so for me it's something at least.
Averted. It's an obvious offside.
I think a while ago I was looking at how to have like a animated border, and they do look quite nice around my camera. So I might try to do that if I can be bothered to do it.
Gabriel Jesus. Strong but fair tackle. Played into the box. And the problem not completely solved. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And it might be.
5-0 and this guy doesn't quit. Alright.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Oh, I actually did do something else in my free time that again it's not that impressive, but I'm quite proud of it.
Substitution will occur now. Really a very poor
Let me see.
into the final 20 minutes.
I don't even have it on.
Controlled possession, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Well,
Let's see.
that time.
So, let's see if it works. So I coded something and I made it so that I can use a second keyboard to switch the scenes. And I don't know if it'll work right now, but let's see. Oh, okay, it does work. It does work. Again, something small that I did.
Jonathan Klaus. So on the
Just find it a bit interesting.
visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been
Oh, they could be in here.
Oh no, how have we missed that? Oh, so scoring 2 goals in 10 minutes or like 5 goals in or like 60 minutes, that doesn't make him quit. But me missing in the 80th minute, yeah, that's what makes him quit. It's a bit funny. Yeah, so it's not possible for us to get the last win and the 7th pack and the 50k pack, but it's not too bad. Again, I am unassigned, so most likely these packs will be opened during Team of the Season. I might save it for the Premier League one because that's only a week. That's only on the second week. My packs really aren't great. We do have a Team of the Week pack that would have been nice to open this Team of the Week with Neymar in it. But yeah, we can't open it. Let's just see how many cards I'm unassigned, and then 41. Yeah, so we probably won't get rid of these cards in time. Why does the market mess up like that? So they're saying that only Ericsson is on the market is one at 59 minutes, 4 hours, 6 hours. It's and then it goes, oh my god, and then it goes to 42. Why is this market so messed up? I just want to know how much to list this card for. I just want to know how much to list the card for. Alright, let's start FUT Champs. Let's start FUT Champs Qualifiers actually. Because we are always leaving it for the last minute. We're using the same team. Socrates did amazing last weekend. He does have actually quite low goal contributions because so many people are quitting at 0-0. So it's probably even better than that, which is very impressive. And obviously Kane, a very impressive goal contributions to game as well. But again, the past few months, so many people quit at 0-0 that this could be so much more impressive. Same with Odegaard. It does look really good, but it could be better. I just can't wait until I've sorted out my defense and have that full Team of the Year defense or Team of the Season defense. But we will have to wait. That is not a great team, but he does have quite a few good players. Obviously, Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, Gravenberch, Cafu, quite good players. Beatable team. Should be easy. Oh, wow. Oh God, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's meant to be an easy game. This is meant to be an easy game. What am I doing? What was that touch? Oh, okay. Oh my God, why did Kane start running away from the ball?
Well, it's only right that we focus on this fellow. You know that you're a special player when it's your 600th appearance for the club.
Well, there's not much more you can say about him that hasn't already been said.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Well, the keeper has
Don't know why I ran away from the goal. That is my bad.
no nonsense clearance.
Oh no.
Mbappe. Messi. He's got to have a go here.
Not too much of a threat so far. I knew he was going to cut in. I probably should have defended a bit better. But we're okay for now.
Ndika. Pogba. Now Harry Kane. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Cuts it back.
Why did he take so long to shoot there?
And you don't want to lose possession there. Can't miss, surely. That's
Straight at the keeper, really?
That's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
it's a neat move. Can he put them in front?
Really? Really? Come on.
Fantastic reflex action from
I did not aim at the keeper. I aimed right in the corners.
They just have to keep creating these opportunities.
And the second shot went towards the keeper.
excellent ball over the top.
And now he's gonna score. Okay, he doesn't. What time is it? Nearly 4. It's like 2.5 hours until content.
Lucas Paqueta.
Don't know why Paqueta stopped the run.
Kane.
Oh my God, how...
Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside.
Again, we miss an easy shot.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Don't know what's going on. Kane's usually scoring every shot he gets. And now he's missed, what, like 3 shots that should have definitely gone in? Socrates missed like a couple. Pogba, I think, missed one.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending.
What a pass. It still falls to him. This has to be... God, what is going on?
Great pressure to win the ball back.
This has to be a goal, right? Oh my God. This has to be a goal, right? Oh my God. He didn't even react. I was trying to dribble with him and he just stood still. Okay, Marquinhos didn't even stick his leg out.
Finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, they have to finish one of these chances off.
I know... Oh my God.
Slide rule pass.
No way.
How many players would have the confidence to try
No way has that gone in.
magnificent?
No way has that gone in.
And back underway. 1-0 it is.
I can't wait to see the XG. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm gonna say. What was that touch? What was that touch?
Neymar. Neymar playing with purpose and control.
I don't know why he did that flare pass, for absolutely no reason. Oh my god.
Now a decent position. Good work to win it back high up the pitch.
Just shot it straight through my Pogba. Makes sense, makes sense.
Over by Messi. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball.
Please, please, please.
Got to stay calm.
I had to do that. I know it's a horrible goal, but I had to. I've missed too many shots that should have been really easy with Kane. Come on. The back passing in this game is so broken. Like, I don't know why he can pick it up there.
Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Seedorf. Neymar. Well, the attack looks promising. Neymar crosses it in and snuffing out the danger. They couldn't maintain possession. Theo Hernandez.
Apparently the ball rolling to Mateus is a very difficult thing to control.
Klaus.
Oh, okay, did not mean to do that, but I forgot FIFA decides whatever it wants.
Defending.
Oh my god, yeah, let's see the XG here. Will be very interesting to see what it is. Oh. 5 XG, 1 goal. 5 XG, 1 goal. Interesting. Very interesting. It's just my luck. It is just my luck.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Sterling.
Okay,
A good tackle.
makes sense.
Can he put them in front?
Okay,
Yes, is the
makes sense. I tackle him.
to say.
He keeps the ball.
The cards.
Oh my god, why am I so unlucky?
Alexandro. And Kane prepared to fire. Well, the danger is still there. Oh, he really proved.
Hit the post again. Was that the 5th time this game?
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
And he read it well. Martin Odegaard. He's got the right idea with that.
I'm not gonna score here.
Ball in motion.
It's Neuer
Be able to
making another save.
Firstly the save and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Like, I can read exactly what he's gonna do, but my players just can't react.
But they took care of the situation.
Oh my god.
Oh, breezing past him. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
I think you could tell exactly what I was trying to do. Yeah, the game couldn't.
An unforced error.
Oh my god, why did he run away from the ball?
And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Ryan Grafenberg. And Sterling has it.
Okay, he just took ages to react.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
How is that offside? Oh my god.
He's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball.
Oh my god.
A very good tackle. Pogba. Martin Odegaard.
This is going to be saved.
And foiled only by the crossbar.
How
Score, and he does.
did I miss that first shot? What's that? Kane hitting the post for the 5th time?
Parity.
Maybe like the 7th time I've hit the post. I bet he's going to score from this.
They look as though they want to make this move count.
I like how no one marked him, even though he's the biggest threat, even though he's the striker.
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Decent position.
Finally, Neuer doesn't make a save. 7 XG. So this game thinks I should have scored 7 goals. Oh my god.
Once but twice. They simply touch.
My god.
Wonder he's enjoying himself. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 20 minutes remaining. Lucas Paqueta. Pogba has it. Great vision from Harry Kane. Well, the keeper had
How many saves has Neuer made?
to say. Who can they pick out? And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Would be really interesting to see that at the end of the game.
Ozil. And they continue to advance.
This guy's using Ozil. How am I losing to him?
Kane.
Oh my god.
Another good tackle.
Shouldn't really be taking Marquinhos this far, but none of my midfielders seem like they're in a good position.
Martin Odegaard. Counter-attacking.
That was meant to go to Socrates. We did get a bit lucky to keep the ball. Oh, what?
Thanks to that piece of defending.
How's he not getting sent off for that? He didn't win the ball at all. Oh my god.
Into the advanced position.
That was meant to go to Paqueta.
Paqueta.
That was meant to go to Odegaard. I don't know how. That was like 180 degrees off where I aimed it.
Creative look about this. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he finish them off? He's done it.
We do score again.
So the current scoreline 4-2.
Oh, I should be paying attention.
And in it goes.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Be able to level it. Well, how about this? 4-3.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm gonna concede here. I've got no defense.
Well read to ease.
I've got no defense. Ah,
Neymar.
I've got no defense.
Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Okay, we should win this.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials.
We should win this.
Pass.
Yeah, that should be the end.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Oh my god,
Sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the best.
how was that not an easy game? Let's have a look at the XG. would be a very interesting. 17 shots, nearly 9 xg. So I have 9 xg, 4 goals. He has 2 xg, 3 goals. Makes sense, makes sense. Where's his save? Saves. He 8 saves. That seems quite low. Because the 8 saves plus the 4 goals, it's 12. So 5 missed shots. I'm sure I missed less shots and he saved more. And all that stress just for one game in the qualifiers. Oh my god, I can't even imagine how it's going to be in the actual FUT Champs. The team, oh my god. To be fair, Gino's gone down a lot. But that Mbappe, that Ronaldo, that Nani, our Kante. I'm actually quite happy he's got Kimpembe. Should be quite an easy game because of that. I'm kind of joking, but I'm kind of being serious because I don't think he's that good now. He's obviously overpowered, but I feel like the attackers at this point in the game are good enough to get past him. Okay, just take like 10 seconds to react.
Ronaldo. Awar. Onto Ronaldo. Just couldn't capitalise there. This is the lineup for the home team. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper.
Come on, please. He's playing Ginola as a right wing. That's interesting. Don't really know what formation he's using. Come on. Please, why? When I click the X pass, why do they do a through ball? I want it to go to him, not where he's running. God. Oh my god, I think he moved his keeper.
They're going for the short one. Socrates. Really good challenge. And here's how the lineup looks for Foxes. Alban Lafont is the goalkeeper. Kylian Mbappe starts with N'Golo Kante in the centre of the park. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. Pulls it back. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Why did he run behind the defense? Oh my god. I tried to dribble past the keeper and he just carried on running into him. And I don't know why he's auto lunged, because if he didn't, he could have tackled the ball.
Mbappe. Here is Nani. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Come on, surely this is a goal. Surely this is a goal. Nope.
And the Foxes now in a potentially dangerous position.
Nice tackle.
Sticking to their task defensively. Jonathan Klaus. Kane. Still passing it around with authority. It might be on for them. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Well, that piece of play very...
I knew he was going to move his keeper. Luckily I went the right way.
Doesn't come as a huge surprise. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Oh my god, why can't the ball go to him? Has to go away from him for some reason. Send him off.
The referee letting the play flow.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I learned a skill a couple weeks ago. It is a really nice skill, but for some reason it goes really slow.
With Erdogan.
Yeah, did you see that? It's like a scoop turn and then he like changes directions. But it is really slow to pull off for some reason.
Good pressure high up the pitch.
Was that not a foul on Sancho?
Now what can they do from here? Lucas Paqueta. Will it be? Still an opportunity. And they could face difficulties here.
This Kante is everywhere.
Giving the ball away in that position.
I tried to dribble away.
Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Now what can they produce on the flank? The cross is on. Oh, moving it nicely.
Come on.
Really good challenge. Socrates. An incisive pass.
Oh my god, this Lafont.
Brilliantly.
Well, that's just
He's making a lot of saves.
incredibly there.
Oh, come on, this is a goal.
To the box. High class.
God, that was really close.
On the goal line. Corner once more.
Oh my god, Lafont.
The goal.
Stop making saves.
They'll
Oh, and this time he takes the keeper out.
to the goalkeeper. Nani. Struggling to keep the ball.
That was a decent pass. Don't know about that touch.
Paul Pogba.
That was a decent pass. Cut in. Smash. Ah, Lafont.
Spectacular save. Top class goalkeeping. And played short.
That was a good tackle.
Challenge.
As long as we don't concede here, we're all good. Okay, maybe we'll score. Maybe. I tried to do an elastico. I think the ball was a bit too far from him.
Is the half-time whistle.
Let me do this. Four XG, 1 goal. This is just like last game. God. 4 XG. This is quite annoying. Right. Let's see what we can do.
Anticipated plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway.
Come on.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick.
Oh, no.
Tackle.
Nice.
In the right place to cut out the pass.
Read him.
Paqueta. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here.
That was a bad pass. That was a good interception. Come on. Should be sent off for that.
And it might be.
Oh my god, this Lafont. He was out of position and he still somehow saved it.
Taken. Pogba.
Oh my god, this guy's so dirty. What is he doing? He's taking Ronaldo off. He's just got a yellow card on hour, and that's it. He should have like 4 yellow cards by now.
Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Takes on the shots.
Ah, that wasn't great.
Free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Awa. Ryan Kent has it. Mbappe. Very well read by Lothar Matthäus to win it back.
Foul? How is that not a foul? So he's not been booked like 4 times, even though he's done disgusting fouls. Now I'm not even getting the free kick. Okay. Don't know why he didn't shield the ball. Don't know why he didn't intercept that. Come on. Come on. Send him off. Please be onside. Lovely goal, 2-0. Tried to do a roulette there. How is this guy not getting sent off? Ah, we miss. Good chance. Come on, I want this guy to get sent off at least once. Ah, come on, that's offside, and I think he's gonna quit. Ah, come on. I guess it saves us a bit of time. But I did want him to get sent off. Right, third game of the qualifiers. Team is it's decent. It's not anything crazy.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we have continuing coverage of the Champions playoffs coming right up. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big...
That was a terrible pass. I don't know why I did that.
The starting lineup for Vampires. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Gianluca Zambrotta plays with Jordan Amavi in the fullback positions. Nabil Fekir...
Don't know how that wasn't intercepted.
And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership.
Ah, what am I doing? Oh god, why is my keeper coming out?
Mateus.
Oh my god.
To the keeper. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, who would be a
Oh
defender
god.
when the responsibility is one of trying to shackle Neymar?
Well, Derek, we know he's got great pace, but
Real chance.
Nice.
Oh, a tremendous block.
Keep that on.
Socrates. On to Paquetá. Kane. And reading it.
Ah, no. Oh, that was a good chance and I messed up. Oh my god, that went to the wrong player. We do end up
It's a neat.
getting the ball back.
Can he put them in front?
And Kane's not going to miss from there.
The emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Kane. Now he must favour the cross. That's how to rob them of possession.
Don't really have too many defenders back, which is going to be quite bad. But he is running to the outside. And crosses aren't too good, so
Half-hearted.
we were able to get rid of that.
And in the end, no damage done. Harry Kane.
I wanted him to do a ball roll scoop. I don't know why he didn't do the ball roll.
Can he open them up here? And foiled.
Oh, wait, is this going to be another game where I hit the post 5 times?
well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Could cross it in here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And tremendous individual skill. Nkunku.
Not much going on in this match.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Boubacar Kamara. Fekir. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Defending by example.
Ah, no, he scored. Okay.
Finally wide. Good strike.
I guess he did take it with Kamara. Ooh, can we keep that? Oh, oh no, no, no.
And delivered by Neymar.
He does.
Well, he must get
Oh my god.
score to level it again.
Obviously, he gets a silly deflection.
Business once more on the back of that very
Oh my god, and then I've just run into him. Oh my god, and I've just passed to him.
Alexander.
Oh my god, why does Sandro keep running into them?
What can they do from here? Now Paul Pogba.
Oh my god. He didn't want to control that for some reason.
Great pressure to win the ball back.
Oh my god, we need to slow down a bit.
And a chance to whip it in here. Socrates.
Easy, easy. 2 on.
Them in front again. No less than they deserve. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline.
Don't really know where he's going, but he does still have the ball somehow. He's not really putting pressure. Oh, well, now he is. Now.
This could level it.
Okay,
He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity
we do
to
not concede there.
every level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
Pogba. Really good read.
Maybe I should have.
Possession back.
Maybe I should have passed that a bit higher. I'd done the double tap.
To an end.
Okay, our XG isn't too high this game.
And into the second half. Let's see if the Vampires can turn this game around. Quaresma. Neymar. Giving the ball away. Kane. Giving the ball away. Boubacar Kamara.
How did I not intercept it there?
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent.
Oh my god, why was he running away from the ball? What was he doing? He was in a good position. He could have carried on attacking, but he just sent it back to his keeper.
Vampires moving the ball forward. What can they do from here?
Oh my god.
Well, that
Can
was
we?
how to
Okay.
nullify the opposition. Disappointing
Can we
pass.
score here?
He made it look simple, really. Pogba. This looks more than decent. Well, he has cause to be grateful to his teammate.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no
I'm really just not concentrating this game. I don't know why.
if they're going to get back into this one.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. And that puts them in position. Has someone to play it to.
Oh my god.
Hands the interception there.
Don't know why that pass was so bad, and my player doesn't intercept it there, and I'm going to concede here. That was a bad shot from him, luckily.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
So a personnel change then. Electing to cross into the centre.
What? No defenders marking him. The goalkeeper in no man land. He just such a bad shot, yet no one's there to get the ball.
So far. Alexandro. And Mateus has it. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied.
Oh my god.
Game locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And still looking for space. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Getting the better of his opponent.
Oh my god, he took too long to shoot there.
An encouraging Vampires move here. Neymar ready.
How's he intercepted that? Come on, that's a good pass. Surely this is a goal. Oh my god, he makes another save.
And over comes the corner. It hasn't come to very much. And that a piece of goal.
Oh my god, I don't think I'm getting past this keeper.
And again. Another short corner here. Lucas Paqueta. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And into the last 15 minutes of action.
Oh my god, I should have passed Socrates there.
Socrates. Possession lost thanks to Mateus. Kane.
Why did...
Oh,
Oh
great
my
defending.
god, I'm playing so bad this game. This guy isn't even good, but I'm just playing really bad. Oh my god, I knew he was gonna do that. Oh, what's my keeper doing? Oh my god, what is my keeper doing? What can I do? I can do that. I can do that. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we can do.
That'll be a corner.
Well, just listen to these
Who
fans.
did we ring on for Pogba?
And take the lead.
Keen to take it
Who
short.
was it? I think Caligari. Yeah,
10 minutes to go.
I tried to pass it there.
And taking it away. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. He cuts it.
Let's go 3-2.
Believe it.
I think we might win this.
Left. Surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Stuart, your take.
Well, their attacking play has been excellent today. However, by throwing so many players forward,
Oh my
Stuart,
god, what is my defender doing?
well, that's
He just took a random touch perfectly towards his player.
and deciding to go short with this one. I don't think he'll be proud of that.
Okay, he got sent off. That is nice.
To decide what happens next.
That is really nice.
Good pressure high up the pitch. This could finish it. Well, he makes
Okay.
a good thing too.
well, what a save it is. But can they
We
keep
should
up
get
this
the
form?
win as long as he doesn't somehow
1 minute
get the ball here.
has been added on. Excellent challenge.
Okay, we get the win. What's that, 3-0 or 4-0? These games are taking so long. I don't know why they feel like they're taking longer than usual. Yeah, that's 3-0. 7 more games. Oh my god. Something sold or something sold. I bet it's gonna be a Merino. Oh, it's an Inaki. It is an Inaki Williams. He's gone for 62k and he sold for 69. That's good. That's really good. If Ericsson goes up to 85, that will be good. He's 78. What is this? Let's see. Those team of the years I wanted. Let's see their prices. Mbappe.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain
So I saw Mbappe quite a bit cheaper. Nice. He's like 3.7. De Bruyne 1.2. Jorginho 670. These plays are cheap. Maybe it is the right time to buy. Oh, we've got a free win. This guy's so nice. Diaz is still a bit expensive. Let's see how much he is. Yeah, I think he might have gone up a bit today. Yeah, so Team of the Year is really low. I wish I could sell all my things and buy that Team of the Year defense. It was so fun to use. Mm, I just realized Indica could have had a, what do you call it? An extra chem. Is he on 8 chem now? Yeah, he's on 8. I think this is the 5th game. This guy's using the upgraded Ericsson. He's got a City defense. He's got Kane, Lewandowski. It's a decent team, although, yeah, there's a few players in there that aren't great.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's all about whether or not they can nail down their place in the Champions finals.
Oh my god, we are so unlucky.
And what a start they've made. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, he's won the ball. Lewandowski. Well, the attack carried promise, but...
Oh my god.
Kane.
How's he intercepting that?
It's going to be. And barring the door was Laporte. Declan Rice.
Okay, we tackle him and he keeps the ball twice. Twice we tackle him and he keeps the ball.
Kane. Good movement. Alexandro.
Please, oh my god. Why didn't he score there?
Kane. Salah. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Lewandowski. Rice. Fruitful looking attack. Mastery of the passing game. Can he take the chance? Oh, that is a moment.
I'm just so unlucky. I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Okay, so many times this game, I have tackled him and he's kept the ball. Let's see how many times that happens to me. That I tackle him and I keep the ball.
The Trojans to be in.
Because surely if it happens to me, it has to happen to him, right?
Determined defending.
Please be onside.
Opportunity.
Oh my god, please. Nice, okay, 2-1. Again, I tackle him, but he keeps the ball. Oh my god, how's Socrates missing that?
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Kane. Salah. Moving it forward. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw in.
What? I meant to pass to Socrates and it goes to the left back for some reason. Oh, again, I tackle him and the ball goes right to him and he scores from that for the third time this game. Wow, this is so strange that it happens to him, or it happens that whenever I tackle him, he keeps the ball, but it's not happening the other way around. That's so interesting.
Salah. It needs an accurate cross.
This is so annoying.
Here's Ericsson. High quality defending. Pogba. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Socrates.
Why is that going straight to the keeper? I've aimed it as high as possible, all the way on the left, and it goes to the keeper. My god. Why can't I like misplace my pass, but then it bounces back to me? Why can't I do that?
It's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Fine teamwork to win it back. Chance to do damage. Oh, surely. In it goes.
How's my keeper not saved that? How? This game makes no sense. I can't do anything. I can't do anything this game.
So on with the game, and the Trojans are really in the mood.
I've got 3 players around my one.
Martin Ødegaard. Paqueta. Failed to keep hold of it.
Can't do anything this game.
Overcooked that
Can't do anything.
That's a straightforward stop.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So my player, standing clear, no one around him, and then he just starts running away as soon as I press pass. He's so clear, no one around him in a, I don't know, like 10-meter range, logical thing, stand still. That's all he has to do. All he has to do is stand still. But what? No, there's a attacker running towards the ball. Let me run away so he can easily have a tap in. I can't do anything in this game, and I don't understand. I don't understand how I can find this game so easy, and then there's always this one game that I can't do anything at all. And people say this game's not scripted. So that's just not a foul. My player doesn't want to stick his leg out there. Can't do anything. Oh my god. I can't do anything at all. Can't do anything. He has a 2xG, 5 goals. Makes sense. Makes so much sense.
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Pogba. Martin Ødegaard. Harry Kane. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes.
How's he saving that? And why is that going so close to the keeper when I'm aiming it? Oh my god, when I'm aiming it all the way onto the side.
Martin Ødegaard. Socrates. And the pot in the way. Will he?
That's not a penalty. Okay.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think
If it was the other way around, I wouldn't even have to touch the ball and he would have got a penalty. I mean, I wouldn't have to touch him and he would have got a penalty.
Defensive efficiency for
That's not a foul?
Kane. It's with Ødegaard. Socrates. Now Paul Pogba.
That's not a foul? Okay.
Kane.
That's not a foul.
Now with Mateus.
Just kicking the back of my foot.
For winning the ball back. And a goal from a man with the capacity to dazzle. Difficult to stop him. A very timely interception. Socrates. Pogba. Kane.
Finally, we're getting a bit of luck. Like, these aren't great shots, but they're going in.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Kane. Now with Lewandowski.
Why? Why does my keeper not dive? I've never seen a keeper in my life that the way he saves the ball is by falling on the floor. Not towards the ball, but just straight down.
Really sound goalkeeping.
well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
It's a short one. Maximum.
I don't know why my player ran into him even though I was dribbling downwards. I wish I put my controller on the screen so you can actually see where I'm aiming.
Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Reece James. Rice with it. Lewandowski. This is Robert Lewandowski. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Alexandro. Now with Paqueta.
Why? Why has that not gone to the player I've passed to? I'm seeing him running upwards. I pass upwards. It goes in a straight line where no player is, not locking onto the player that I pass. I just can't do anything at all. Oh my god.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Kane. Socrates. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Being pressed and pressed high. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
so quickly there. That's a great save.
What was that? Oh my god. I think that sums up the whole game right there. That one pass sums up the whole game.
Kane. Using his body to good effect. Well, they have the ball once more. Socrates. He's trying to create something. Oh, great defending. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Throw-ins given. Kane. He could pick out a teammate. Has someone to play it to. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Laporte. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Opportunity in the wide area. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
What? How has he controlled the ball into the guy's feet?
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on.
Okay,
Very good challenge.
it's not a penalty. And the ball was going towards Kane and he decided to move out the way. Let's have a look at some of the goals and the XG. Okay, my goals are quite fair. 4.2 XG, 4 goals. But how did he get double his expected goals? Quite strange. Okay, straight from kickoff. He does a lob through ball. Defender. What? He just lets it hit his back. Then my player actually gets the ball. I'm trying to clear it out. Okay, so look at where I'm aiming. Okay, aiming at him. Who does it go to? Just look at the line. Aimed at him. Just switches and obviously goes right in the corner. Donnarumma doesn't even attempt to save it. Let's see his next goal.
Of the passing game. And he read it well defensively.
What am I seeing? He's passed to me. My player's controlled it. Just right to him.
Mastery of the passing game. Can he take the chance?
And what's my player doing? It's like he's not even bothered to go after the ball. He's just walking towards it, not trying to clear it off the line. Oh, again. Again, I tackle him. Goes right to his player. Not even attempting to save it.
Fine teamwork to win it back. Chance to do damage.
Player's not marking Salah. Let's see how far Donnarumma dives. Not diving at all.
And that's a straightforward.
Wait. Look at Klaus. No one near him. You can't even see any of his players apart from that one who's in the middle. Okay? Why is Klaus running away? I've already pressed pass here. By the time he actually loads up, why is Klaus running away? That's probably the only fair goal. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Oh my god. Let me check something. Oh god. Like I said before, I'm using my phone as my camera, so I think it might still got a bit of battery left, but it is like overheating and it is gonna run out eventually. Let's see who he's got. Upgraded Malin. It's not a great team. It's actually surprisingly not a great team. Maybe the easiest team we've come up against so far. But we are 4-1, so
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And with a chance to reserve their spot in the Champions finals, the pressure is on. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they just need to put in another good performance because so far they've played some great football and they worked so hard to win the ball back. They should progress today.
This is how the visitors will set up today. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And it's too strong and foiled only by the crossbar. And he could be in proper trouble here. Kane. Terrific piece of anticipation.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Still looking to get the shot off.
that was a bad pass.
Sané. Can he do it to take the lead?
How has that gone in? Oh my god. My defender doesn't lunge, my keeper doesn't try and save it.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Running with the ball confidently. Now Paul Pogba. Credit to them for winning back possession. A chance to whip it in.
Oh my god, what are my players doing? Oh my god, what are my players doing?
Paqueta. Socrates.
Oh my god.
Pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Dangerous looking attack. Müller. An important interception.
Oh my god.
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Reina. There to take it away. Useful looking position, you've got to say. This could level it.
Oh my god.
Müller stops it. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And a goal to level this contest.
We did score 1-1. This should be an easier game than it
Goal that made
actually is.
He continues his run. Timely intervention. Martin Ødegaard. And they've won the ball back following that challenge. Sané. Malen with it. Could be troublesome. Can he finish this?
Oh my god, how's that gone in? That shot was so slow. Even I could have saved that and I'm such a bad keeper. Oh my god.
Left here. An alert intervention. Breezing past him. Is this the moment?
Nice goal.
To square the game.
Oh my god, I'm just so bored, so annoyed. Just can't be bothered. He's just, oh my god.
Socrates. And it might be. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Sané might take the lead. And still an opportunity. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Space and time for the cross.
What was that
Was
pass?
completely overhit. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Plays it back. It's still there for him. Martin Ødegaard. Will he find the net?
Oh my god.
Now the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Oh, could be. And blocking from Zule.
Oh my god, I tried to dribble in the other direction.
Losing possession. This looks threatening. Trying to chisel a chance out of it.
Oh my god, why did...
Corner given.
The ball was just rolling off. Donnarumma could have stuck his leg out. He could have kicked it away.
The first half here.
Oh, I just can't be bothered.
Capable of doing so many things out there.
Can't do
And
anything.
he's delivering in this one, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a very good first 45 minutes. He scored a good goal, was a constant.
Oh my god, 4xG, he's got one. Makes sense, makes sense.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Lucas Paqueta. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. It's a weighted pass. And the cross didn't beat the first man.
Oh my god, that meant to go to Paqueta.
Lucas Paqueta.
That was such a bad pass.
Intercept. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Showing considerable guile. Martin Ødegaard.
Surely this is a goal.
To get in now.
Oh my god. Please.
And he clears it out of harm's way.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Alphonso Davies. Thomas Müller. Now, let's see what they can do here. Müller!
Oh my god, the ball was going right to Donnarumma. He just didn't have to punch it out.
And taken short. Now, just the tackle that was needed. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? Could go ahead.
Oh my god.
Well, what a save that is.
I should have sweated that.
And over comes the corner. High class defending right on the goal.
Oh my god.
So a half an hour remaining. Niklas Zule.
Surely this is a goal.
Will it be Harry Kane?
Oh my god. Okay, we get in the end.
And a goal at the second time.
But I don't know how I missed that first shot.
Has let his team down. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And scope for them to produce something exciting.
Nice goal.
The quick one
Finally, we're getting the goal that we deserve.
on its head. So the current scoreline 4-2. And Paul Pogba. Crossing possibilities. Cuts it back. Can he finish? Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And they're going for the short one. And a chance, Odegaard. What a save. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Socrates. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And a poor ball. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Harry Kane waits. Well, the danger is still there. Danger
I'm not
on
really
the
talking much because I'm just so annoyed.
Malin. Went in strongly, decisively. Socrates. Can they convert? Was an important piece of defending. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. It's with Reina. Thomas Müller. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Just 10 minutes to go. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here.
Oh my god, even though I'm winning, I'm just so annoyed. I just can't be bothered. This game is fully against me.
Reina has it. Good tackle. Must score.
Oh wow, I actually get some luck on my side.
Goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Gibril So. On the ball with Alphonso Davies. Daniel Malin. And that will be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, borderline of
Oh my
a
god.
threat. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Daniel Malin. Good tackle taken away. And the referee blows the final whistle.
Right, let's see the XG. 20 shots, oh my god, 8 XG. How is it that every game I play, my XG is way, way higher than the actual goals I score? Every single game. Mm. I'm so tired. I'll play until 6, then I'll check content out, and then I'll probably go off after that. My camera's probably gonna go off earlier. But we'll carry on even after that. Let's see how much it's got. Oh, that team is quite good.
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position and I'm joined for expert
Alright.
analysis
This guy's got a good team.
and we have
It's gonna be difficult.
of the Champions playoffs coming right
Should
up.
keep it
How's it
simple,
going to go, Stuart?
and we'll definitely score then.
I still think this is an important game for them. They have to maintain their form and confidence going forward.
Kane, can he put it away?
Nice, come on.
They
3
start
minutes in, we score.
continues. The opening statement.
I guess he got a bit unlucky. He didn't even get a touch on the ball.
Clean challenge. Kane,
I
safely
shot that
delivered.
so much earlier and he took an extra touch. That went way too close to the keeper.
Kane. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Mateus. Pogba. Socrates. Oh, tremendous block.
That was a good block by him.
Kane. Harry Kane. And the
Maybe I should
finish.
have taken a few extra touches there.
Played over. Well, not cleared away completely. And I think the threat has been averted. Unable to keep the ball that time.
That was a bad pass.
Really good high press. Oh, terrific pass. And a goalkeeper in great form.
My god. Every time I come up against this Mendy, he's so good.
Cuts in from the flank. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Intercepting it intelligently. Martin Ødegaard. Is it going to be?
Nice, nice.
And that for a chip. Savor it. Pure brilliance. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Bergkamp. Went in strongly, decisively. Giving it a try. And how about that for a save? Corner kick played in. can bring it out now. Well, making high pressing work for them.
Okay. Oh, that meant to go to Kane. That was a good pass. That was a good touch.
Mateus. Kane. Now Paul Pogba. That's a great
Ah, maybe not the best angle to shoot at.
well, the short corner routine.
Why is he dribbling so weirdly there?
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Chance to make a game of it here.
Oh my god, come on.
Life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Kane. Timely intervention. Couldn't hang on to it. Socrates. Well, tremendous block. And the upshot of that is offside.
We are still winning.
The flag was always going
I
to
do really want another goal to secure the win.
Sterling. Here's Ronaldo. Bergkamp. Getting the better of his opponent. Perfect tackle. And that puts them in position. Could be troublesome. Could be.
Nice goal, come on, 3-1.
Greatly helped their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. So back underway at 3-1. Socrates. Well, he likes to run at them. Element of risk there.
Wasn't the skill that I tried to do.
Harry Kane. Just cutting off the supply. Beautifully disguised ball. Superb stop.
I wish I scored that.
Taken short.
Oh, that was a bad pass. Oh, don't tell me he's going to score just before half time.
A chance maybe
Oh my god, my play's so slow.
in the centre.
Get that out.
Well, still an issue here.
Okay, half time.
That is that for the first half.
Oh my god. Ugh. Although not much higher this time, our XG is still higher than our goals.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lucas Paqueta. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Sends it back. A very effective challenge put in. Harry Kane. Defensive.
I know loads of people, they complain when everything doesn't go their way, and
Clear.
it just kind of sounds like they are making up excuses. But I can actually see when things are going my way, and I do feel like this guy is getting slightly unlucky.
Lucas.
I am noticing like quite a few passes going towards me when I'm guessing he did not mean for it to go there.
Kane. Messi. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Now, counter-attack. attacking possibilities here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Harry Kane. Bergkamp, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Pogba. Well, he could run onto
I
it.
meant to go to Odegaard.
Tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Sterling. Mbappe. Crisp tackling. So a half an hour remaining. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
Oh my god, that wasn't where I wanted it to go.
The threaded pass. Joao Cancelo. What can they do from here? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Is that onside?
Forward, and he's in. Oh, it's missed.
Nice, for one.
Football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. Goals in plentiful supply. Real chance.
I don't know how so many people do that to me. Like, they just run through my team and I can't do anything at all. Look what happens when I try it against him. Like, he's just ready. For me, my players just stand still. They don't move at all, they just let him pass.
Really good attacking play. A goal!
Nice goal, 5-2.
Promising to victory here. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. 20 minutes to go in this one. Camp. Ronaldo. Opportunity it is. Socrates. Marquinhos. And it's with Socrates. Kane. Can he put it in? No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Messi. Well, not too far away at all, but getting underneath it ever so slightly. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner.
Oh, didn't mean to pass that.
Sterling. It's with Joao Cancelo. Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. Not the pass he had in mind. Mbappe. Martin Odegaard. Well, the counter chance looks very real.
Oh my god, I was trying to go around the keeper and score.
Behind it's gone for a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Rob them. Mbappe. Ronaldo. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. An important interception. Oh, a lovely ball. Messi.
Oh my god, 50 minutes left until content. Uh, I'm so tired. I've played what, 8 games? 7 games? Uh, the thing is, I haven't even played 7 complete games. Because I got, what was it, 1 or 2 rage quits? Shinola, Maradona, good. The rest of his team isn't amazing.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is
That was quite bad.
action. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, they deserved their 3 points last time out. Can they repeat that performance today? Let's hope so.
Oh no, I tried to do that so much earlier.
Just failing to bend the run enough, and the flag has been raised. Ginola,
I'm gonna concede here.
Payet, Matteo Guendouzi, Ginola. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And here's the starting
Oh my
lineup
god.
for City. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Ashraf Hakimi plays with Alexandro as fullbacks. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Oh my god, I can't get the ball out.
It is a landmark occasion for Alexandro. Today will be his 50th appearance for the club.
Well, he's done really well since he joined the club. He's proved to be a good signing, and I'm sure he'll continue to be a valuable player here for quite some time. Let's hope he plays well today.
Martin Ødegaard. On to Paqueta. Really good interception. Martin Ødegaard. It's got to be!
Nice goal, come on. And is he gonna rage quit? He does, let's go. So what, 2 games left? Oh my god. I might end before 6. Just get my qualifiers out of the way and then I might head off. Depending on what the content is, I'll think about streaming again. But most likely I'll go off before 6. Oh my god. Okay, so it's not as crazy as I thought the first second I saw it. But it's still a really good team. Hullet is gonna be very, very dangerous. Oh, maybe this guy's I thought he was gonna give a win. Maybe he is. He's given the win.
Harry Kane. Well, that's really set. It could be up for grabs. Well, the
Is he giving the win?
there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Maybe he was just really bad.
Will
I
be
thought he was giving me the win.
Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Hold on, Derek.
Ah, no, come on.
No wonder they're celebrating. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. couldn't keep possession. Ronaldo. Cantona. Options in the middle. It is now with Jorginho. Pull it. Oh, great block. Harry Kane slips it through. Well, terrific defending to stop them.
What am I doing?
Lucas Paqueta. Now with Cantona. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Martin Ødegaard. Well, they have it again. Over the top.
Oh my god.
And out for a throw-in. The pass could have been better. Marquinhos. Pogba. Socrates. Here's Kane. Went in strongly, decisively. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Pogba. Now what can they do from here?
Please score here. Oh my god, why did he header it?
Even think.
Headers are so inaccurate.
And tidied up by Essien. Getting in there to intercept.
Oh, he took an extra touch that he shouldn't have taken.
Get them level.
But I could still score here. What a goal. Come on, 1-1.
Again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway following the equaliser. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Clean challenge. Socrates. Great vision from Harry Kane. Chance maybe. Sends it back.
How did we not score there?
Oh, he's given it away inexplicably.
Let's go. 2-1. Come on.
They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So the ball is rolling again.
Doesn't Cantona have 5-star skills? And he's doing very basic skills with all of his players.
Kane. Delivered into the box.
Ooh, come on. How's that offside? That was such a good goal.
It was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Pull it. Ronaldo on the ball. Paqueta. Cantona. Well, timed his challenge magnificently.
Oh my god. Firstly, what was that touch? Secondly, how's his defender faster than my Socrates?
Advantage, albeit
And thirdly, I don't know what Kane was doing there.
so far.
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Martin Ødegaard. They've lost it. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Dangerous ball. And running through to the keeper. Alexandro. Mateus. A bit of running room now on the wing. be dangerous. An authoritative challenge. Well, he's lost it.
Oh my god, what have I done?
Cantona. Magnificent defending. And beyond the last defender, offside. Paul Pogba. And the whistle is sounded
Right.
for
Wait, is that half time? Oh, this game is so long. 3 XG, only 2 goals. He has 0.6 XG and 1 goal. Uh,
plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Lothar Matthäus. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Now Paul Pogba. And a penalty it is. Well, when you're behind in the game, you certainly don't want to be conceding spot kicks. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
And a timely penalty save.
that wasn't good.
Short corner it is. And he's taken it away. Lucas Paqueta. Paqueta. Well, possibilities inside the box. Fantastic work. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. A really sumptuous
Oh
ball.
god, oh god. Okay, nice.
Well, trailing here, but a corner it is. No trouble at all.
We really need another goal.
Good use of advantage by the referee.
Nice. Come on, how's that not a foul?
Matthäus.
That was really nice. That was really nice. 3-1.
Good now, and that gives them a buffer. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. That's how to dispossess your opponent. 30 minutes to go then. He's protecting it well. Lucas Paqueta. Paqueta. Good movement. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Oh no.
He's in. Really digging in at the back. But still the opportunity.
Nice save. Nice save. Get the ball out. It's still not out yet. Okay.
Missed the target and then some. Wide it went. So making the substitution now. Alexandro. Well read to ease the pressure.
We shouldn't have conceded. No.
And momentum is with them. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Getting forward,
Come on, how's that not a foul?
applying vigorous pressure. Socrates, tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Well, couldn't keep it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Coutinho trying to open things up. That's all they can conjure for now. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well read to win possession back. Paul Pogba. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Lucas Paqueta. Now still pressing for a goal here. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Emilio Butragueño. Really good diving save. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. It comes to nothing in the end. It is now with Jorginho.
Come on, get that out.
Able to clear the danger, at least for now.
Well, what a fantastic save that was. He'll certainly be grabbing the headlines if it stays like this.
Must be.
What a goal, come on.
The goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Fed through by Cantona. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Martin Ødegaard. Socrates. But really sticking to their task defensively. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Good visualisation and execution. But he took care of it defensively. And
We do win this game 4-2. And now we're on our final game. Oh god. Right, last game. I'm 8-1, right? I'll be happy with 9 wins. Let's hope I can actually get it. Alright, I didn't see his team. Let's hope it's an easy game. I think that's Ben Yedda running towards me. Yep.
My commentary partner. And what we have coming up for you is the final game of the Champions playoffs. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Di Natale.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant
Not so overpowered now.
audience for a really exciting game.
Why did he do that? I clicked pass and he just dummied it. I did a normal pass. I didn't press anything.
And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And moving the ball nicely. And a chance, Ødegaard.
Let's go 1-0.
That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Paul Pogba. Socrates. And Pogba. Opportunity.
Oh no, I should have just taken a normal shot there.
Weston McKennie. Ben Yedder. And snuffing out the danger. Martin Ødegaard. Mateus.
Please.
Ødegaard. Brilliant save. Mateus. Pogba. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful.
Should have scored that.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Will it happen for them?
Come on, how's that not a penalty?
Ball one.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Dybala. And on to Di Natale. It's with Ødegaard. Martin Ødegaard. Options in the centre. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Well, they've given him too much space. Failed to keep hold of it. Kane. Chance to do damage. Will he find the net? And a goal.
How did he save that? Okay, he quit. I could have kicked the ball out basically at the start of the game and he would have quit. But we do get 9 wins out of 10. We do get FUT Champs qualification. And I think that will be the end of the stream. If anything does get released at 6 o'clock, I will be back. Well, I might be back. Maybe if I feel like playing some FUT Champs a bit later, I'll come on as well. But yeah, that'll be it for now. And I'll see you guys next time.